Jonathan and Drew Scott have become household names thanks to their keen sense in real estate and home design, a partnership that complements the personalities of the identical twins. They've grown their business in a big way that now includes media production, products, even lines of actual homes. Now the brothers have even bigger plans to reach a new generation with a book that complements their creative ways.
We did a design book to start, Dream Home, and then after that we wanted to, our fans were asking for a book that was our story, It Takes Two, and then this puppy came out because we figured we were a lot cuter at that time than now.
Yeah, this is fading really fast, so no, it's actually amazing to us. Property Brothers airs in over 160 countries. We've been on air now for 10 years. We have a huge kid audience. We will have like 4- and 5-year-olds that walk up on the street with their parents and say, "Mom, Dad, it's the Property Brothers." And the parents are like, what's a Property Brother? And kids love design shows because they're tactile. They love building and creating. And so this is a natural segue into giving kids something that will encourage them to dream big.
And it's also a great message too. I mean, it's a fun story from our past. When we were kids, we were these little go-getters, outside the box thinkers, but it's also a great message. We worked with a child psychologist as well. Message about working together and how failure is not a bad thing because most successes come with a few failures or trips along the way, and it's how you deal with that and move forward that you become successful.
The Property Brothers have become prominent public figures, and that's landed them on magazine covers, but it's their social media know-how that has successfully helped them to further connect with a global fan base.
We've always been very actively involved in social media because it's the way the new world works. We get 500,000 messages a week each from our fans in social media. People saying, here's what I love about shows, here's what I want to see about the shows, and we use that data. We have a whole team that takes that data and we evolve our shows based on that, and even our products with Scott Living, we evolve and create products that solve family problems that we hear about.
Yeah, we're very strategic as well with everything that we post, and we like to collaborate a lot. I think with the sort of positive vibe that we have in our lives anyway, that sort of comes through on our social and our shows. I love that because it sort of gives this, our social's a safe haven for people. We're not going to be in there, we're not going to be getting overly political, or we're not going to be getting negative in any sense. We're here to inspire people.
Jonathan and Drew weren't planning on a career in real estate and design. They got into it as a way to support themselves financially as they sought out careers in entertainment.
Jonathan and I went to school for business, and I didn't. I studied kinesiology, but we learned business through our real estate. We started right out of high school. And so over the years of growing our company is how we were hands-on learning business. It's, for us, our passion is always looking at opportunity and staying open to opportunity. We don't just shut something down without assessing the situation.
And it's always about the long game. There's no success in just the short game. And we thought when we were beginning, let's make a quick buck, quick flips, things like that. We've realized that's not the case. You need to really be strategic, plan out, know what the different steps are, know that you're going to have deviations in the plan and what way do you go, but make sure the planning and the organization is the most important part.
And the right people that are educated in whatever process they need to be for that big puzzle, they have to be in place. Otherwise, if you don't have that strong foundation, you're never going to build a strong business. That's my house analogy.
If you kid yourself and think that you're the expert on everything, your business is already over.
And when people look at how many things Jonathan and I have on the go, they think, well, a lot of people do what you're doing, they're spreading themselves too thin, but we're not spreading ourselves thin. We have so many great people working with us that can help us do more.
I love this neighborhood.
The brothers continue to be ratings darlings nearly a decade into their show with no signs of slowing down.
The first time I would say that we felt, wow, we might be a household name was actually one of the trips we did overseas. We air in over 160 countries, and I was over in Europe, and I was walking down the street, and a fan, we didn't even speak the same language, they were speaking Spanish, but they were saying our show name in Spanish, which is?
Hermanos de la Obra.
Yes, and they were just coming over, and they're smiling on their face, and they're crying, and they were kind of coming over to hug us, and I realized, wow, we're not just a household name in America, we're a household name globally.
The moment for me when I knew that we had made it all of a sudden was when someone came running up to me on the street, and they said, "Oh my gosh, you're Drew Scott." Yeah. Obviously, everyone still thinks I'm you.
Or they say, "Oh, look, it's Drew and Scott."
Yeah.
Not Jonathan.
Nobody knows me, so he's famous. I'm just riding his coattails.
Everyone loves the contractor, but they remember my name.
The brothers' genuine and personal approach has led to popular spin-off shows now airing in more than 15 countries, meaning more opportunities away from real estate and home renovations.
takes a lot for us to keep everything in order. We have a big team, whether it's our production company, we produce shows that we're in hosting, shows that we aren't hosting, it's other talent. We have shows at food, travel, competition, or it's our Scott Living collection. We could only do this with the team that we have. They're amazing people that are great in their fields.
See, we learned that if you hire people who are even smarter than you are, you're guaranteed to have success.
Get up,